Just a rider's review of the 2012 Street Triple R. Now, I got this 3 days ago. Got it for a real good price, I believe. Well, I know I did. It's a one owner from brand new, 8,000 mile, full main dealer service history with 9 stamps in the book. The tyres were still 2017 on this. I mean, it's done about 600 mile a year, and the last 4 or 5 years it's done about 200 mile. So it really is as new. So I paid $4.3 for it. So I've had it out today for the first time, done 200 miles, and give it some, just to just see if I liked it or not. I bought it on a bit of a whim. So just to go in the shed with the other bikes. I just wanted something, maybe not so, all my bikes are high cc's, 1300s, 1000 cc's, so I weren't sure I was going to like this, but I just wanted something just if I could just jump on for the, maybe on a Sunday or something. So anyway, I ended up buying this because of its mileage, condition and so on. The bike really is, I mean, it's as brand new. It really is. One owner's had it from new. You're not going to find a better one, not for that money anyway. So anyway, what do I think of it? Got on it today. Very unusual, a bit like my Z1000 in the sense I got on it and like I've not been off it. Really simple to ride. I had 2 of these back in 2008, 2010. Didn't keep them long. They weren't my cup of tea, to be fair. But obviously I'm 15 years older now. I'm just thinking, well, I could slow down a little bit maybe. This is, I believe, 140 mile an hour top speed. It's only 167 kilos. So compared to my Z1000, which is 225 kilos and a top speed of 147 mile an hour, there's only 7 mile an hour in it. And this is nearly 60 kilos lighter. What fun. Took it out today, great fun. Into the corners, really light and flickable. If you're a new rider, this will be great. You won't get in trouble with it. It won't catch you out. But if you want to open it up and play, it'll play. It's a Triumph triple engine, as you know, so I'm not going to go into all the spec and all the rest of it because I just can't be bothered. But it's a peach of an engine. Really is a peach of an engine. With this being the R model, now don't correct me if I've left a few things out or got it wrong. Just don't correct me because I just don't give a shit. It's got the 4-pot upgraded front brakes, being the R model. It has the shield. It has the speed triple top yoke clamp and different bars. It has fully adjustable rear suspension and it has fully adjustable forks, which is why you'd buy the standard model and not buy the R. I don't know really. I've been looking at the standard models around the same reg and even 10 plates and that, and they're up at the same price as this with 3 times the mileage, 20,000 miles. So this one with 8,000 mile and being the R model, it's a no-brainer. So height wise, I'm 5'11", 30 odd inside leg, perfect. Just on the balls of my feet, which is brilliant. I thought it might be a bit too small, but it's not, it's great. So height wise is brilliant. The rake, the lean is absolutely excellent. I do not have to jack it up like I normally would on some of my bikes. It just seems to be, Triumph have got it right. The riding position, everything is spot on it. I added the tank pad when it comes, short levers, and a radiator grille. But other than that, it just comes fully standard. But absolutely cracking little bike to ride. Would I recommend it for somebody who's a first time rider? 100%. I've ridden the MT-07, I've got an FZ8. I actually think this is better than the FZ8. So I've got the FZ8 as well. But I've ridden, lots of bikes. I mainly stick up in the high CCs, 1000 CCs, 900,000, so on. But yeah, this. I wasn't lacking for power. Yeah, it's not going to rip your arms off. It's no BMW SS, whatever you call it. It's no FZ 170 mile an hour bike. It's 140 mile an hour bike. It'll go straight to 120, 130, really easy. It's flickable, it's light, it just wants you to rag it. It really is a nice bike. But I found plodding along at 60, 70 mile an hour, I was not lacking in power. I wasn't having to change through the gears like on some 600s you get, or 500s. You just think, fuck me, it's like a 125, I'm having to work it. I didn't have to work it. You know, I thought it might be lacking a bit in power, considering my main bike's a Z1000. I thought this might be lacking a bit in power, but it wasn't. It was fine. I never once, just thought, for fuck's sake, I'm getting sick of this. It was really, really nice. I will keep it. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it or not. I just bought it and thought, why not put it in the shed? But no, I really did enjoy it today. Really did enjoy it. Now, you're going to get some niggles on bikes, so I'm going to have to put in 2 complaints if you really want to be picky. And you've got to be picky because not every bike's perfect. What I found with this was the side stand. When you pull up, you've got your boots, you want to put your side stand down, you just can't fucking do it. I mean, I've really got to turn my boot, eye my boot. I can't just put my foot up like I normally do on any of my other bikes and just grab it with my heel and push it down. It was a pain in the fucking arse to put down. It really is a pain in the arse. I've got to lean over and I've got to look 2, 3, 4 times before I can get my foot on it. So that pissed me off. It should have a little sticky bit on it or something so you can get to it, but it doesn't. So that's a gripe. And the only other gripe I've actually got, these are the same clocks as the Tiger. Normally you would have a fuel gauge here with all your little blocks, and they go down as your fuel goes down. Doesn't have one. For some reason, Triumph didn't put a fuel gauge on this. So you've only got your light, you've only got your fuel light when you're probably, your fuel light there when you're down to fucking whatever, 10 miles, 20 miles left. But to not have a fuel gauge pisses me off again, because I set my trip every time anyway, so at 100 miles, I'll fill up. Especially being out in Scotland, garages are far and few between. So when I hit 100 miles, I fill up. But sometimes if you forget to do your trip, and you haven't got the gauge to tell you down, don't get me wrong, you can work it out, but it's nice just to glance down and go, right, I've got 2 bars left, I need to fill up. It's beyond me that they didn't put that on there. It really is. It's got a gear indicator, which is nice. Not essential, but they're handy. It is good. I glanced down so I don't have to look for 7th as you do. But no, a really, really good bike, as I'm sure everybody does, and there's been hundreds of reviews on these bloody things. So like I said, I'm not going into spec, this, that, the other. This is the last of the underseat twin exhaust, and I think the last of this gearing. I don't know if it was longer or shorter gearing, a bit more aggressive gearing, I believe. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. Me personally, I think the Street Triple should always have the twin exhaust. I don't like the side exhaust. That's me personally. But yeah, if anybody's looking at buying a Street Triple for their first bike, or even a sports rider that wants a Sunday bike, it's a great bike. It really is a great bike. I went out today, did 200 miles, come back, and not once in the 200-mile ride did I think, fuck me, I need a bit more power, or Jesus Christ, this is pissing me off because I'm having to go through the gears. It wasn't. It was just lovely. Really lovely to ride, smooth through all the gears, beautiful gear changing. Yeah, really, really, really nice bike. So I hope this helps somebody out, and yeah, hope it helps somebody out.